Okay, so 2 more prostitutes and 2 more people who owe us caps. And once we're done doing the Atomic Wrangler stuff, we're pretty much going to head out of Freeside and hit the Strip. I guess when I get to the Strip, I don't know. I'm debating. I don't know if I'm going to go straight, kill Benny, and then gamble, or if I'm going to hit all the casinos and work my way backwards to the tops and then kill Benny. I'll probably do that. I usually wait a while to confront Benny anyway. So let's see. Santiago and Grex, I think, are back here. I don't want to do the Van Graff stuff right now. Maybe a little later in the game. I usually just wipe them out. You know, I'm probably just going to go wipe them out because they're pieces of shit. They would probably destroy me right now, though, so I'll do that when I'm a little more well-equipped.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Fuck you. Sup, dudes? So Grex is one of the people we need to get caps from, and I'm pretty sure he's back here. Pretty sure. Is that him right there? Yes, sir. Hello, friend.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts.
Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away, cough up the rest, or you're rat bait.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
I think I'll make an example of you. Give me your clothes or you get dead. I'm only doing this for the XP.
Anything. Take it. Just don't kill me, man.
That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
See, he ends up happy at the end of the day. And then, you know, it's not real life, so he's never grabbing his clothes. But I'm just going to drop him right here, buddy. There you go. You can put him back on. Santiago is behind this broken building, I think. Then we'll head into Mick and Ralph's and talk to him, because he's the person we're supposed to check with about finding a sex robot. Ooh, bobby pin. Hell yeah. Just dead bodies everywhere. No one bothers even dragging them off the sidewalk or out of the street. That's pretty fucking crazy. Hello, Santiago. You fool. Hi, lady. What's up, bitch?
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
VIP? The Garretts said nothing about VIP status.
Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Ralph's. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to get a discount with Mick.
I have to pay no matter what. I don't even know this discount is worth 50. How about 25 caps?
25 caps will do. Tell Mick
Now you need to settle that debt with the Garretts.
Santiago told you. Santiago has no debts.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Al. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson now, you piece of shit. Dumbass. Got everyone's caps. Easy fucking dub. Ask Mick and Ralph about the sex robot. I already got the boyfriend experience prostitute, and I know where the cowboy ghoul is, in Old Mormon Fort. And while we're there, we'll talk to Julie Farkas about curing Rex. So this is the best thing about knowing every single fucking quest, is I can knock out like 4 at one time, and then level up. What's up, brother?
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water.
Hey, look at that. Consequences for my actions in-game. That's crazy. Imagine if something like that happened in Fallout 4. That'd be insane. Would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of...
Nala, why you have... Why do... Do you have to
Place
walk
has
over
been
my
infested
lap?
by
Just
vermin
get down
for
on the floor and
years.
go around,
If
hun.
you want to check the
Go.
place out, you can find it on the
Sorry.
west side of
Or you don't have to go around at
The
all.
entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Is there holotape or anything I'll need for the sex bot?
I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
We got Ralph. I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor.
All right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I also need to talk about Julie Farkas about keeping their alcohol stills fixed. Man, I'm about to finish up so many fucking quests in one go. So let's wait a couple days. Now, the only thing that sucks about my trait setup, and it makes me wish you could have up to 3 traits instead of just 2, is there's a trait called Wild Wasteland, which I used to always take, but, you know, I've seen everything that it offers, and pretty much you just have some unique encounters around the wasteland that you don't have, or you can't have if you don't find it, or if you don't select that as your trait. So when you leave Good Springs, there's like a skeleton with an Indiana Jones hat and a fridge, which is a reference to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. You can find Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle's corpse in Nipton, burned out on the ground like in the movie. And one of the ones, too, is when you go by this robotic station after you get this quest, there's a group of old ladies with, like, rolling pins. And they come out and attack you, and it's a gang. It's a violent gang of old ladies, like, running a racket and harassing people. You always know it's a Wild Wasteland occurrence because when it happens, the image of the trait will pop up on the bottom of the screen.
Jacob's absinthe is phenomenal stuff. I don't think I've slept this well in ages. If you haven't tried it yet, he's been supplying the Wrangler with the stuff. So, what can I get you?
Alright, is the holotape ready?
Yep, here you go.
Thank you. It's really cool that Mick is mentioning, like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to pay for water because Bill Ronti fixed it up. Uh-oh.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Oh, nice. Bottle caps. Always happens when you come to Freeside. Sometimes it's a stim pack. I guess sometimes it's caps. Usually it's like squirrel on a stick. Or iguana on a stick or something. Like squirrel stew. Where was I going now? Oh, yeah. Get the sex robot. After the sex robot, then we'll hit the fort.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed.
No, we'll just go to the fort now. All I really have to do is talk to a cowboy ghoul and then talk to Julie about fixing up the stills and fixing Rex. Julie. Where is Beatrice? Come here, my love.
Howdy.
Beatrix. Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from
I wonder if they
protecting
could
them from the
smell
occasional
and
thug
taste.
looking to intercept supply shipments.
They probably can't
There
taste.
isn't much to do around here.
That'd be an
The one
advantage in this
researcher
wasteland.
I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix. Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
You be an independent with a deep discount on the booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, If my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Great. Goodbye. You know, I'm going to keep it 100. Being a prostitute for a casino in the wasteland would be literally probably the best case scenario ever. Like, if you're okay with it, you have protection not only from your clients but from all the crazy shit in the wasteland, because you're going to be in a city with guards and it's secure, you know, so you're basically living like a regular life. You have a place to live rent free because you stay in-house. You get paid, obviously, because it's a job. And then, you know, depending on who you are, like this fucking ghoul, you know, she just likes fucking, so I guess it's cool for her. But, you know, just saying.
Hey, good to see you.
Okay, I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
Let's see. With the surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Like, just imagine if this game was made in, like, 10 years from now, and it was, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 level of graphics and voice acting, and then you did this portion of the quest, and you leave, and you come back over the course of the rest of the game, and it's, like, trash is getting picked up, buildings are getting repaired. They really did expand their influence, because, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 was crazy. They were building a railroad, and you could literally see it slowly get built over, like, the first, 60 in-game days, and then when it's done, you can actually go to a station and get on that train and take it to a destination. It's pretty fucking wild. Like, you watch them build it in real time. They build a house in Valentine over the course of the whole game. Like, they do crazy shit like that already. It'd be sick. And then if you went the opposite way and you didn't help anything and you fucked everything up, if you came to town and it was more dangerous, there was more enemies, shit was more busted, like, oh my fucking god. If heaven is real, that would be my actual personal heaven. Anyway, the king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
I feel so bad for Rex. The king brought him here for treatment then? Question mark?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we
Trying
could
to
do.
grab something. Shit. It's taking way longer than I anticipated to grab this. So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Eesh, imagine that vet bill. So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill.
How convenient.
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you, you've been very helpful.
No problem.
This is actually pretty interesting because that character, Dr. Jacobs, or if that's his name, I can't remember right now. He is in another Fallout game, and so is one of the mutants at the place we're going. Fallout 2, if I remember correctly. I could be mistaken because I've only played Fallout 2 once, and I've only played Fallout 1 twice. This game I played 50 fucking times. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start? Nope. Where's the... Oh, you said you could spare some supplies.
Sure.
Right away, please. Goodbye. Time to go get the freaking sex bot, dude. The loading times are so fast on Xbox One compared to the Xbox 360. On PC, there's basically no loading times. Even on my MacBook, I just have a little MacBook laptop. That's what I record on, and what I play games on, because I have Boot Camp installed, so I run Windows 10 on it, like in a partition. I don't know a lot about computers, but I got that shit figured out. They make it pretty simple. But anyway, this game needs such low specs to run. I could run it like 60 frames per second on high settings on a fucking 4-year-old non-gaming MacBook running on a partition and on an operating system that's not even designed to run on this fucking device. It's pretty fucking cool. It's nice playing on PC though, because you could increase your movement speed just a little, just to kind of get things kicked in the ass, get the gears rolling. Aw, damn it. No, is it over here? Is this a dead end or is this it? Okay, no, good. This is it. I thought that for a second. I went on the wrong portion of Freeside. Sex robot, I'm coming to get you. On the 360 though, the loading screens were fucking crazy. Like going into this building or out of this building would be like a minute, 60 fucking straight seconds. And on Xbox One, if you're just going into like one cell, like just a building, shit loads almost instantly. And when it's loading a bigger cell like Freeside or New Vegas or the actual Wasteland, it's still not that long. Boom. Oh, boom. Boom. I actually really love coming in this place because it has some amazing loot and you get easy XP just killing these rats. Yo, I'm cracking these rats. Holy. Oh, shit. Thanks, Boone. You really had my back with that rat, man. Whoa, why is my weight 209 out of 30? I didn't think I had anything to sell. Shit. I need to skim off some weight from my inventory. Oh, there's so many coffee mugs here. That's going to be really in handy later. Like a lot later when we do the DLCs, because I'm playing this shit through. Oh, man, this is a long-ass fucking episode. Whoops.